Hello, welcome back. You guys, I have a Dollar Tree haul. Small. So if you have something to drink and you're ready, let's get this party started. All right, so, yeah, no particular order because it's right here in front of me. I bought this. I love the look. I love the herbs on it. And season everything with love. I'm just going to put it by the front door. Dollar Tree. So my friends, I've been seeing a lot of videos about how Dollar Tree doesn't have the $1.25 prices anymore. But my son and I were there today, and we found a lot of items that are still marked $1.25. And have noticed that even some of the ones with the sticker on them were still $1.25. We found a bunch of things that were 50 cents. So, yeah. So I spent the afternoon with my son, Christopher. You guys, most of you guys know him. Yeah, so we went shopping. He took me out to lunch. And, yeah, we had a great time. So I picked this up. And because I broke my other ones. So, yeah, these are just a basic $1.75. I like because they have the smaller lids. So hopefully I don't break them. Put them out of the way so we don't break them. Put those over there. And so, have you guys had these before? Mrs. Freshly's pecan rolls. These things are phenomenal. So I opened them up and I sent some home with Chris. But since I have coffee, I thought, well, we might as well just have one together too. These things are so good. If you've been sitting on the fence about picking these up from the Dollar Tree, don't sit on the fence. They're just as good from the Dollar Tree as they are at a regular grocery store. Same name, cheaper. I love pecan rolls. Oh. It is called a pecan twirl. Okay, let me put that down. Coffee. I always need calendars. So this is actually from Dollar General. We stopped there because Chris's girlfriend, Brianna, likes a specific drink. And we can only find them at Dollar General. So yeah, he bought, this is for my son Chris. He bought it for me. I love all the little butterflies on the back. Super pretty. Super pretty. So I finally got a calendar. And aluminum foil. I generally get the off-brand because they're only, they're $1. You can generally get 25, maybe even 50 square foot. I don't remember in the smaller ones. Now, my problem with the smaller ones in the off-brand is that when you open them and you go to use them, they get stuck. The aluminum foil gets stuck on the edges. So when you pull it, it rips. And now you have all this aluminum foil stuck on the side. And your sheet gets smaller and smaller. So because of that, I was talking to my son and I was like, I'm just going to get the Reynolds wrap. I don't care if it's only 15 square foot. It's still only $1.25. And it won't do that. And he was like, well, I get this. And he says, it's the heavy duty. He said, I've never had that problem. So I'm going to try this one. And yeah, it's heavy duty. And it is the extra long, which I like. And what else do I have? Another bite of my pecan twirl. All right. You know I got these. I couldn't believe they were fully stocked. They were fully stocked, and then they had a bunch on the top shelf, fully stocked. So if your stores ran out, they're fully loaded. So I got those for me. And I always pick these up for Larry. Remember, $1.25. Let me look at my receipt, because some of them were $1.50. $1.50. The pecan twirls were $1.25. And I don't see... Oh yeah, Whoppers and M&Ms, $1.25. Yeah, most everything on there was $1.25 or 50 cents. I was so impressed. Full size frosting. Yes, I know it is like it has a ghost on it, so it's Halloween, but it's not expired. So yeah, full can, 15.6 ounces. Look at the little googly eyes. I don't care if it's green. So I picked that up because you're not going to get it for $1.25 anywhere else. Anywhere else. And I picked up traditional vanilla Pillsbury cake mix. $1.25. My friends, I don't care what store you go to, you're not going to get it for $1.25. They're $3, $4. Yeah. So $2.50 to make a cake. I also, oh my gosh, look what I found. Shoe charms. They're so stinking cute. I love every single one of them. They're going on my Crocs. This one and that one for sure. Oh yeah, totally. They had other ones. They had two different packages. The pink ones with these ones. And then the other ones had like a red theme. They had like French fries on them. Yeah, they had like French fries on them. That's about all I can remember. They're for 6 and up. Yeah. So that going on my shoes. And these are made by 4 Star Group. So maybe 4 Star is now the Dollar Tree brand company. Skittle gummies. Absolutely. I picked these up. I love these things. I have a stack of bags. Hold on. I'll go get them. So what I like to do is save the bags. And I have a video on them. You can make them into book bag tags, keychain tags. This is from Chelsea and Wayne. This is one of my grandson's favorite. And this is another one from Chelsea and Wayne that I've saved. And I'm going to save these. And I am going to turn them into book bag tags or keychain tags. I love gummies, and the Skittles, they're going to be so flavorful. And I picked these ones up, the Sweetheart Ropes, the cherry. Oh, I love cherry. Cherry punch, at that. So while I was there, I find so much cool stuff. So I picked up this Gentle Rose Water Arm & Hammer hand soap. I tell you guys all the time, this is the only one that doesn't make my hands break out and itch. Summertime, wintertime's worse. People are like, oh, use Dawn. I can't. Palmolive, I use Palmolive. It's the only thing that doesn't ruin my hands for dishes. Now, when it comes to washing my hands in the bathroom, oh my gosh, mainly because it's wintertime, it's worse. But the Arm & Hammer hand soap, liquid hand soap, does not do that to my hands. I was so thankful to see that they had a whole shelf of it. A whole shelf. Generally, it was like a grapefruit, but this is a rose water. So I'm excited to try it. $1.25, full size, 12 ounces. Washes away germs. It's great. It's wonderful. So if you have sensitive skin, issues with your hands where they're starting to drive you nuts, try it. Try it. For $1.25, if it doesn't work, you can give it to somebody else. At least you didn't pay $5 or $6 for it. Now, I was telling you guys how I need to rewrite my tarot notebook. So they have a whole card of these, all different colors, sizes, and different kinds, spiral, 50 cents. So I picked up 2 of them. The yellow, because they are bright and cheery. And they had a whole cart of bagels, 50 cents. So I picked these up. These are awesome to make breakfast sandwiches with. Or just a bagel and cream cheese. The oral care section, I say it all the time, don't skip the Dollar Tree oral care section. They have a huge selection. So if there's something new out, stop at the Dollar Tree, get it for $1.25, maybe $1.50, and try it. And then if you like it, go somewhere, you know, if you want to spend more money, go somewhere else and get it. But yeah. Try it. I found this VO5 scalp shampoo with zero frizz technology. I love the fact that they're purple. At first I was like, oh, VO5's version of the purple shampoo for people with gray hair, white hair, blonde hair. But I'm not sure if that's what it is. But I got it anyway because it was purple. And VO5 is my favorite shampoo. And you can't go wrong. Full-size bottle for $1.25. Now, the other ones, like they have the extra body shampoo. It's the brown one in conditioner. They were larger. But I got these ones because they're purple. And so, my son said, if you ever see the Bosco cheese sticks, he said the only place that he's ever found them is at Dollar Tree. He said they are phenomenal. They are that fat and that long. Mozzarella cheese stick. Doesn't it look phenomenal? So I told him I'd go ahead and try it. I'd let him know if I thought it was the best mozzarella stick ever, because he said it was. He said put it in the air fryer. You will not be disappointed. So we'll try it. He picked up a bag of these for Lagatha. Grill House ribeye flavor snacks. 5 ounces. $1.25. Maybe $1.50. I picked her up some buffalo lung. She loves these things. Same amount. It's just a smaller package. That's all. They've just made a smaller package. Same pieces. Same price. You just don't have all the extra air up here. That's all. I like it. I like it a lot. And I picked up more of the blue and white pods. You guys, I don't know if you saw my review on these. Whoops. I will link it in one of the corners of the video. Look. Printed on it. $1.25. These things are phenomenal. So, and they have other ones too. They have brown ones, which are, I think, vitamin C. It's a different vitamin. And then they have, so they have like 4 different colors, maybe even a green one. So blue, white, brown, green. Each one has a different serum in it. The blue is retinol. The little white or the pearl pods are niacinamide, which this is for crepey skin. This is for black spots, dark spots. The other ones are for like replenishing, I don't know, repair. So yeah, I got 4 of them. So I wouldn't run out. And what else? Did I forget anything else? Nope. That's it. So yeah, that's my Dollar Tree haul. Not huge, but I found some things. And I found a lot of stuff for $1.25 still. Pleasantly surprised on that selection. And even more, they had a whole bunch of stuff that was 50 cents. Shocked. Shocker. So I tell you, you guys, check out the facial serums. You cannot go wrong. Why pay top dollar when you're getting pure product right here for $1.25? For $1.25. So I'm going to end this video. If you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in the family. So like, comment, subscribe, share. Check out my membership levels. I offer 4 of them. Each level is a different price. Each level offers a member something different. Subscribing is free. And don't forget to hit the notification bell too, so you'll be notified every time I upload content. Again, thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.